Trump called Zelensky a dictator and has falsely claimed that Ukraine was responsible for the war that Russia started with its 2022 invasion. You guys were off when he made those comments. I haven't heard you respond, especially to the dictator comment. And I wanted to know what you think of Mr. Trump's comments and also how the administration's position on Ukraine. Have you rethought your move to bring Ukraine aid to the floor last year?
Well, So the supplemental last year was to put Ukraine in the position where they are right now, to be in a posture where a peace negotiation could take place. I said for more than a year on the campaign trail that I knew that when President Trump was elected, he would be the changing agent. He would be the force who could come in and move both of those parties to the table to negotiate an end. Everybody in the world wants an end to this war. We need to restore peace there. President Trump is fiercely committed to that. Now, he operates in a certain way. He is a great deal maker, as everyone will have to acknowledge, whether they like it or not. He wrote the book, The Art of the Deal, right? And I think of this, I liken this to my former law practice, where we would be engaged sometimes in arbitration or mediation between two parties that were at war, metaphorically. And when you begin an arbitration proceeding, you don't bring both parties into the meeting for that first table set, because they're at odds, right? That wouldn't be productive. So you begin by meeting individually with the two parties. That's what President Trump is doing right now. It's very logical if you stop and think about it. He's met with the Russian side, with Putin's side, through his representatives there, and he's spoken to Zelensky. He's speaking to both parties to set the table, so to speak, for what that negotiation is going to be. This is very productive. He is the only person on the planet who has the ability to make that happen. You have to give the president room to work. His language and his actions and his decisions shouldn't be second-guessed step by step. You have to allow this process to play out. I think he's been very clear. I think he's been very clear about what the objective here is. And when he speaks to those issues, what he's talking about is we want to get Ukraine back to a posture of peace. There's an idea on the table for them to actually be in partnership with the U.S. with regard to production of the precious minerals that are needed. And also, we want to get back to free and fair elections. There, just as we fight for here and we fight for around the world. I think those things are all consistent, and I think President Trump is moving the ball forward in a way that all of us should applaud.